Boom! This is Mark Leong here, your Asia's Juice Guru. Welcome to this week's new episode of The Juicy Show. Well, if you're wondering what is the juice recipe that I'll be sharing with you in this juicy episode, before I go into that, I just wanted to let you guys know that the weather in Asia is crazy hot. Not only in Singapore, in Malaysia, in Jakarta, when I visited, the temperatures are skyrocketing high, right? And on top of that, I think all of you are aware that we are now in one of the most happening seasons, and that is the durian season, right? And that leads me to doing the juice today, because over the last couple of weeks, I've been receiving a lot of texts, calls, emails asking me, Mark, do you have a natural remedy in helping me to solve my throat issues? And yes, I have. Well, if you are suffering from any dry coughs in result of having too much durian in the last couple of weeks, or you are starting to have some sore throat and you just don't want to visit the doctors, then this is the episode you wouldn't want to miss. This amazing recipe, I call it the throat buster, right? It's like heart buster, you know, throat buster. Eat more durian, very good. Very good. Eat more Mao Sang King, Ang He, D24 until D90. I do not know. There's so many brands. Eat more. My cameraman is laughing now. Yes, good. Eat more. Very good. Okay. So what this recipe does, or this natural remedy does, is basically it helps you to soothe your sore throat. Right? It's going to take that sore throat away from you naturally. So what are the ingredients that is required? Very easy. Boop. Only 3 ingredients: pineapples, ginger, and raw honey. Well, raw honey is optional. If you don't have any raw honey at home, it's totally fine. You can just go with pineapple and ginger. So before I start to go into action, I just wanted to explain to you the benefits and the properties involved in the ingredients so that you understand why did I choose these 3 ingredients. Pineapple. Pineapple is known for bromelain, right? So bromelain is basically a mixture of enzymes that digest protein. And what it does is that for pineapple, it helps you to reduce inflammation in your bodies, right? So that is why pineapple is one of the key ingredients in a throat buster juice recipe. And secondly, ginger. Ginger is my best friend, right? So ginger, it contains gingerol. Gingerol is very good for people with joint pain, because gingerol helps to reduce the inflammation in your joint. And secondly, it's antibacterial. Whether you are suffering from throat issues or any other issues, you are having fever, ginger is the thing that you want to pump into your body. And finally, it also has an anti-inflammation agent in ginger, and that is why I've used ginger in this recipe apart from pineapple. And here you are, the magical potion that everybody loves, raw honey. The function of raw honey in this juice is it helps the throat to relieve from its pain. You know, you've been coughing a lot, it's dry, so the honey actually helps to soothe it. And please don't go for those cheap honey that you can get it for like 5 kg for a couple of bucks. Go for raw, authentic honey. Right, so these are the 3 ingredients in terms of why I've chosen it for the throat buster juice. Now, I'll talk about the volume that you need. For a pineapple, technically you only need 1/3 of the pineapple. Alright, you don't even need to really take half unless if you are suffering from severe throat pain. So it's only 1/4 of your pineapple. For your ginger, I would suggest to go for 1 inch. If you're wondering, what is 1 inch, or how much is 1 inch? Well, look at my thumb or your thumb. 1 inch is half of your thumb. Alright, so I'm just going to take 1 inch of the ginger. Okay, this is 1 inch. If you love ginger and if you have no problems with spiciness, I would strongly advise you to take 2 inches, right? Because it's better, it helps you to further bring down, the pain faster, right? So as a start, go for 1 inch, and if you can get organic ginger, you don't need to remove its skin, yeah? But if you can't get organic ginger, please wash it, scrub it properly, and remove its skin, yeah? So in this case, I'm using organic ginger, so I'm not going to remove the skin. but definitely I still need to wash it by scrubbing it carefully, as there are a lot of soil and a lot of dirt outside the ginger skin. So this the sliced pineapple, which I'm not going to use all because this is equivalent to about half of it, and I only need 1/3 of the pineapple, like I mentioned, that allows me to have a beautiful glass. In terms of honey, I will only take about a tablespoon. So I'm going to start to go into action now. First ingredient to juice, always make sure that you go with your ginger, because why? You want the pineapple that contains a lot of liquid to push out the ginger, so don't put the ginger as the last ingredient to juice. And I'm just going to quickly juice the pineapple now. In terms of the machine, if you don't have a cold press machine, it's absolutely fine. You can use your centrifugal juicer, no problems at all. But I would strongly encourage to juice this remedy by using a cold press machine if you can. Alright, so here we are done with it. Look at this beautiful texture. Alright, this is the purest form of juice. Nothing tastes better than freshly squeezed, freshly made juice instead of those in the boxes. So what I'm gonna do next is that I'm gonna add a tablespoon of honey in. Again, this is optional. If you don't want your drink to be too sweet, it is fine. So it's really up to you. I'm just gonna add 2 teaspoons here. I'm gonna give it a good stirring. Right. So you can see this amount allows you to have a nice glass, which is equivalent to 300 ml of juice. Right. Oh my god. With the hotness out there, with this, although I'm not suffering from any sore throat, I've got to say, this is good, right? You don't need to have a sore throat to enjoy this. You can take this, but definitely, again, the throat buster juice, it's meant for people suffering from throat issues, sore throat, dry coughs. You want to take this, or you feel that you're starting to go into a situation where your throat is very itchy, start drinking this. How many times can you drink this in a day? I would strongly encourage you to do it about 3 to 4 times a day. Try to drink it in the morning and in the afternoons, avoid it in the night. Alright, and I strongly don't encourage for people with diabetes or for ladies which you are suffering from. I mean, you are going through a menstrual now. This juice is not for you now. Alright, so apart from people with diabetes or ladies that are on menstrual, all of you guys are okay to go for this juice. And for people with cancer, I just want you to be very careful. Try not to take too much of this juice unless if you are suffering from very bad throat pain, because end of the day, the pineapple contains high fructose, a lot of sugar. I don't want you to really pump in that much of sugar into your body. Alright, so enjoy this juice. Tell me what you think about it. It's really easy to make. Only 3 ingredients, less than 2 minutes, boom, off you go. And if you have any issues at all in making your juices, or if you have any inquiries or you have any special demand, please feel free to write into me and I'll try to share that natural remedy with you. Once again, this is Mark Leong here, your Asia Juice Guru. Have a good day, have a good week, and stay tuned for the next juicy episode. Bye!